This program is brought to you by the following sponsors.
Hey everybody, Spencer here with a brand new video, but this video is more of a PSA. So, as a lot of you know, we are now less than 2 weeks away from the PlayStation 4, Switch, and PC version of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax releasing worldwide, mostly digitally unless you live in Japan or other parts of Asia. But nonetheless, this PSA video is kind of a heads up because something I noticed around the time this port got announced back in December was that it always stated it came with all DLC, except for some reason the lobby characters, which you could buy characters from Persona 3, Persona Q, etc., those lobby DLC characters were only going to be on the PlayStation version. Now I thought, that's really weird. Why would lobby DLC characters be exclusive to one of 3 versions for seemingly no reason unless the lobby mode is not actually in all versions of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax? And unfortunately, I'm here to confirm that that is true and has not really been publicized, at least that I've seen anywhere. I said it was a possibility back in December, and I've even reached out to Atlas West for confirmation, but I've never really heard back. And now that review codes are out, I've actually seen confirmation with my own eyes that the game does not have lobby mode on PC or Switch. When you go to play online in network mode, you can only choose between ranked matches and player matches. Now there's a couple of interesting things to point out. Ranked match is pretty self-explanatory. You versus another player doing a ranked battle, but player match is where it gets a little bit more murky. So player matches can be self-made rooms between 2 to 8 players. Those are lobbies as well, but these lobbies are very different than lobby mode. Even though player match can make 8-player lobbies, lobby mode was way more of a social hub, and as someone who used lobby mode for its intended purpose of meeting as many new people or hosting SMTN fight clubs as possible, lobby mode was where I played over 90% of my online time with the original Ultimax. Lobby mode let you choose various different rooms with different purposes. Are you located in Asian regions? Are you located in North America? Wherever you are, whatever skill level you were at, whatever types of characters you wanted to play, there were various different rooms and various different lobbies you could jump into, and each of these lobbies could host up to 32 players. In these lobbies, you could choose a different avatar, you could run around as various different characters from Persona 3, 4, and Q, and it was just a really fun social gathering spot that was honestly one of the best parts of the online and was a really great use by Arc System Works of making these online lobbies not be cluttered down by lots of overly complicated stuff like with Dragon Ball FighterZ or Guilty Gear Strive. This is just, here's your character, here's your avatar, you can emote if you want, there's quick messages, or you can type out messages. It was really simple, it was really fun, and a great way to keep the online casual play going even back in 2014. And I was so glad to see it on the PlayStation 4 version, but unfortunately the fact that it has been left out of the PC and Switch version and there's been no advertising about it, obviously it's kind of a bummer that it's not there and they're not going to advertise it, but you should at least inform customers this game still costs the exact same amount on all 3 platforms, and only one of those platforms gets lobby mode. So if you're someone out there who plans on picking it up on Steam or plans on picking it up on Switch, just know one of the 3 major online modes is not on 2 platforms, and that is a big deal. Now, obviously, they could patch it in, but there's been no communication about that happening. They are planning on bringing rollback to PC, not Switch, unfortunately, so I think there is a possibility that if enough people are vocal and you want lobby mode on all versions, this is 100% possible on all of these platforms. But this is not the first time that Atlas has done this with Ultimax. If you remember, the 360 version, which was exclusive in the West, didn't have lobby mode either. Primarily, that was assumed due to the fact that Atlas in Japan had only made the PS3 version there, and that's where their primary development focus was. They thought it probably wasn't worth it to put a 360 port with all the versions there, even though at the time that upset a lot of people. That was never patched in either. So this video is just a PSA of just letting you all know, hey, lobby mode is only on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5, depending on if you're playing in backwards compatibility or not. So if you were looking forward to running around lobbies with your favorite character, hopefully that factors into your purchase. Also, if you are someone who only has PC or only wants to play on Switch, feel free to let Atlas know as well. They've listened to us with rollback. There's no reason they can't patch this in there. It just seems to me that this was more of a feature of, okay, we primarily think people are going to play on PlayStation 4 as opposed to Switch and PC, so let's put the focus onto that version the same way they did with the PS3 version, leaving the Xbox 360 players without that option. I don't think that's fair considering all of these versions are practically identical either way, so hopefully this video worked as a little bit of a PSA for all of you. That being said, I'm still excited for Ultimax. I think you should definitely check it out, but as someone like me who is a huge fan of fighting games, loves Persona 4 Arena, and plans on doing many online tournaments and online hangouts with the community online, lobby mode is where that's going to happen. And especially considering there's no crossplay with any of the other systems, this just kind of doubles down on my efforts of, yeah, if you want to play this game, I'm just going to tell you to get it on PlayStation. So for me personally, the reasons to buy it on PC and Switch just don't really seem fair when compared to the PlayStation 4 version with the extra lobby mode and obviously lobby character DLC being included there and not on the others for the exact same price. So let me know what you think of lobby mode not being on Switch or PC in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'll have a lot more Atlas coverage, obviously, and Persona 4 Arena Ultimax coverage as we get closer to the embargo lifting and obviously release date, streams. There will be tons of stuff like that. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. What version are you picking up? Has this changed your mind? Are you going to refund your Steam version and now get it on PlayStation? Let me know what you think, even if you're not getting the game. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on this decision. Also, please consider subscribing. The help with the channel growth has been really appreciated recently, and it does mean a lot to me. So if you are subscribed, thank you. If you're thinking of subscribing, greatly appreciate it. But either way, I've taken up enough of your time this weekend. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Bye.